my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. My good fellow. Quite the cozy set.
At least things have stayed interesting.
My good fellow. Quite the cozy set. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halsin had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That can't be. You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless... That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods! I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted. My good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so.
Speak. Make space, and my might is yours. Good.
How much farther can I go?
Eager for battle.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Best be on my way.
breeds madness.
A long way to go still.
Assume nothing.
I've got a long road ahead. Is that blood? No, never mind. Another step forward. Just out of view. I should have worn better boots. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Ready for anything. Not one false move. You won't deny me. An efficient path. Alas, time for chatter.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
no time to rest. One day I'll catch a break.
Well met.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
I like how
Keeping quiet. Careful. Sure, why not?
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever, as thou...
Looking ahead. Need to find a way forward.
I can't afford to fail.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Speak. Make space, and my might is yours. Good.
Light on my feet.
Assume nothing.
No one's stopped me yet. light on my feet.
Really? Now? Move unseen.
Still in shadow. Light steps. Need to keep focused.
I can't waste any more time. What path lies before me?
Life, much like your words, is meaningless. Well, end the matter.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Best be on my way.
Shugan al Shukok, Otashokek doors! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute!
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Shugan al Shukok!
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. Your skull sizzles with Ragzlin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay. I've got plans for you, boy. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute. Heretic!
End the matter to say. Let my name be known. Cloak and dagger, my favorite.
Let's find some prey. Make it hurt. On my way.
Blood comes easy these days.
Talk to me.
Can't even catch my breath. You've made it great.
often lethal. Let's end this.
Survival is all that matters. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Turn someone inside out. The subtle approach. Be quick.
Time to strike.
Never a dull moment.
What's the plan?
Push my luck again.
There's blood in the air. Just like old times.
I will ascend.
Still on my feet. was worth the cost.
These cultists seek a weapon. Could they mean the artifact that we carry?
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
A quick rummage. The element of surprise.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What path lies before me?
I'm ready.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. Have to keep going.
What's next?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Like its will be done.
No time to rest.
Action, not reaction.
I've got a long road ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
Looks empty.
corpse rises, your parasite squirms in recognition.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! You wretched worm!
There's no doubt this creature is responsible for your parasite, and it's waiting for your questions. Fractured images fill your mind. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power. You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars. You see Dror Ragzlin writhe. A tadpole clings to the Mind Flayer's fingers. The Goblin King bows, obedient. The flesh of his tribe becomes the flesh of the Absolute. You see the tadpole in the Mind Flayer's hand. Not a parasite. Perfection. Rebirth is sloughing flesh. A new skull housing cold, sharp intellect. Dark, empty pods flicker across your vision. They demand new flesh. The Mind Flayer's corpse twitches, then collapses again. It will speak no more.
Let's go.
I am fury. I am death. Victory awaits.
Well, so much for peace.
Can you feel death's cold grip? We'll do it my way. On the way.
Victory awaits. Onward.
On the hunt.
No choice but to keep going.
Swift and lethal.
Where do I go from here? Still breathing, despite everything.
Time to strike.
Time to
Another fight. Let's go.
Shall we dance? Quickly.
Victory awaits.
Break them.
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't even catch my breath.
Time to strike. I'm ready. Got to press on.
Time for a new approach. Yes.
Blood comes easy these days. Best be on my way. May the gods take you first.
I will ascend. My path be true.
This feels good.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Need to stay focused. Got to move.
Into the shadows. Let's play. Careful, I bite. We'll try this.
Can't give up now. Moving in.
Well met.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
I like how
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
This way. Leave no trace.
Well, so much for peace. With haste. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Need to find a way forward.
Taking position.
Never a dull moment. Can't risk being in open view.
I will ascend.
This will do nicely.
Get in and out. Have to keep going. Time to press ahead.
I will ascend. A good opportunity.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I'm ready. Ready or not?
Stay on my feet.
Victory awaits.
I miss this. Now they see me. With pleasure.
These things have stayed interesting. No one's stopped me yet. Need to find a way forward. That's a friendly-looking shadow. These boots have seen everything. What do we have here?
My energy wanes. Time to rest.
Yes. Yes, please. Step quick.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Let's have some fun.
Best think ahead or I'm lost.
Still in shadow.
Looking ahead. These boots have seen. Out of view. One day I'll catch a break. Don't want to draw any attention.
Ready? Silent as the grave. They won't see me come. They won't know what bit them.
Swift and lethal. It has it. Someone there.
Let's get going.
Assume nothing.
What to do? Swift as my feet can carry me.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them. Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in this very temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers, through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the Shadow-cursed lands. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. My business there began long ago, and has led to a lifetime of regret. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet. If I could join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I could have both helped you find a cure for your infection and lifted the curse. But the Grove must come first, I'm afraid. You will. Oakfather bless you. I'll be in your debt twice over if we succeed. You know what's needed. The deaths of Dror Ragzlin, the drow Minthara, and the priestess Gut. May nature guide you. I could come and help you, but be warned. I won't be able to suppress my animal side. Subtlety will not be an option. May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here. The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in... You did it! You actually did it! The leader's dead! Praise Sylvanas. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive. And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me. Lead the way, then.
Copper for your thoughts? You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Let's hop.
Defender of the people.
Never a dull moment.
A long way to go still.
If not over, then through.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I I promise.
My apologies. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word? Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion in such matters. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun? Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms. Well said. This dream figure is no friend to us.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. Very serious of you, but go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated. Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with. Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you. You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception. A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens. Believe me, I know that better than most. But the vast majority of soul coins are put to use by devils. Better for us to use them in the fight against evil. Next time we're in a mad battle, you'll see. If something wicked can be put to proper use, that's a good thing.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can't afford to stay idle.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Absolute priestess. God, everything, everyone. Chapel locked tight. My mother's swollen gut. Her dad, infidel.
The spell's power wanes.
Let's try this way. What might you be hiding? Let's do this.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Bushes outside. Kids were playing. Gold. Blood. Absolute blessing. Speaks through true souls. Scour the land. Find weapon. Bruiser chief. Beat drum / sword. Flame smoke. Crush, smash, burn, whip, scream. Give pain, get answer.
The corpse does not stir. The corpse remains.
I wonder what the next move is.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Eternal glory, ours. Absolute binds obedience.
The corpse remains.
Better get to it.
The corpse has...
Still alive. So that's progress. Can't slow down. Oh, my hand slipped. world that ends